Here we are, round 3 versus the Giants. Giants Stadium. We're coming off a great win last week against a team that meant a lot. The Giants have Gary Ablett. Interesting. Alright, here we are with 2-0 to start off the season. Booth Elliott Productions, the captain of the St Kilda Saints, and he wants to lead them to a premiership. That's what he wants. Someone's 100th game. Not sure who it is. 100 games for Jack Looney. Congratulations, buddy. Gary Ablett, number 10. And they make their way out here. Number 15. That is JPK. Is it? It looks like it. Don't know if I'm wrong or right there. Looks like the league's had a bit of a shake-up for the 3rd season here. Could be interesting to see. And they kick to the right of screen. Alright, here we go. Booth Elliott and Gary Ablett. Gary Ablett still somehow irrelevant in this season. Look how small their ruckman is. And they win it out the middle. Hopper bangs it inside the 50. To a 1-on-1 contest. And Asim Glass. They kick it in short. Offhand. Lloyd off the floor. And Booth Elliott's been caught. And Toby Green's bumped over the boundary line. And Toby Green's going to be pissed for the rest of the game now. Oh, that's right, lads. I made Booth Elliott the kick in. So we don't have to deal with stupid, poor decision making. But Shea Bolton does a block. And all of a sudden, we may get poor decision making anyway. And who's this on the line? Zach Williams bangs it towards goal. He does, and he kicks it straight home. And the Giants get the first. Lister to Gary Ablett. Back to Lister. Lister goes to the side. Lister gets it back again. Gary Ablett through the middle of the ground. Handballs it up to Himmelberg. And Himmelberg kicks the goal. We start poor at Giants Stadium. Not sure why. Good smother. JPK now. They've got a good midfield now. JPK goes bang. And it's 19-0 to start it off here. Checked. Caulfield. Haynes injured. Kelly out the middle to Ablett. Ablett bangs it towards goal again. Off hands. Lister. Glass kicks the goal. And why do we start so poor here? Not sure why. And another poor handball. Booth Elliott gets a handball to Hanbury. Hanbury has a shot at goal. And Hanbury kicks it. And the St Kilda Saints get on the board there. Booth Elliott's been poor to start off this game. They go through the middle to Lister. Lister handballs it through, and they just run it through the middle of the ground. The Giants, they're playing so well, and Kale Hooker goes bang. And we've started very well. Membry to Booth Elliott. Booth Elliott Productions has someone in short to Billings. Billings can play on and kick the goal. Good play from Booth Elliott out the middle. And Ward has kicked it straight through the middle as well. So they've started well, the Giants. They've started very well here. Booth Elliott Productions, the captain. He needs to do all the heavy lifting now. Cannot look for someone else to bail him out of the tough contested football. Booth Elliott Productions has Hill inside. Good decision. Hill goes over the top to 78. And that's good ball movement from the Saints. And Shea Jeffrey kicks the goal. They get around it. Well done. Booth Elliott in the contested effort. Booth Elliott out the back. And all of a sudden, the Saints are right back in this game. They've done well to keep momentum, keep touch within this first quarter. They've weathered the storm. Booth Elliott does better. But out the middle, that's going to hurt. Tom Green, the wind drifts it back, and that hurts. We can't be giving up 7 goals in the first quarter. Ablett handballs over the head. Gets it to steal. Good ball outside. Jeffrey drops the footy that time. Booth Elliott lays the tackle, does well. Loney gets taken way high. And they got Booth Elliott out in space. Loney decides to go in with a kick to a 2-on-1 contest. Probably a good option. There you go. Around the Dunstons kicked it. And that's a good goal. Luke Dunstan gets around it. And they all get around him. Not too sure. We'll just let them have the set shot here. Bolton it was. And that's over the line. Shea Bolton kicks it. Does well. Third touch for him. Gets the goal. Bruce Ebley over Gary Ablett. Take the screamer on the GOAT. New GOAT, Booth Deli Productions. Booth Deli Production takes it over Gary Ablett with ease. Booth Deli lays the tackle. Third tackle of the game for him. Phillip, good handball over to Caulfield. Still bangs it towards goal. That's going to bounce home, isn't it? It does. No, that's Savage. Sorry, I thought it was a 5 instead of a 9. I mean a 9 instead of a 5. And Savage gets it. Good handball through the middle, but Haynes, right place, right time, gets the goal. Nick Haynes, something out of nothing. But we've got the momentum this quarter. We don't want to lose it, though. Zach Williams plays on. And Booth Deli gets to it first. Not much of a drift here. He's going to start it out there and just let the wind bring it back normally. It's all about good kicking here, Booth Deli Productions. And he does. Look at that. He just sets that home straight through the goal sticks. And he's tied it up 49 apiece. Good captain, good goal. Yeah. Booth Deli goes in short to Webster. Webster kicks across the ground to Callum Ward. Alright, Webster, I could have a talk with you. What the fuck is that? And Ward kicks it straight to the middle. So a couple of bad possessions coming out of a kick-in. Oh, good sidestep, Booth Deli Productions. Turns on the Jets. Beats 1, beats 2, settles on the left. And what the fuck? The battle. Booth Deli gets the goal. Good goal from Booth Deli. The third goal for him. But it goes straight to Booth Deli out the middle. Booth Deli Productions. Booth Deli Productions. Goes the long goal. Booth Deli Productions. Memory on the goal line. Booth Deli went back to his left. He trusted it. Haynes, get that off me. Memory will give the Saints the lead. Something they haven't had in this game just yet. Memory goes straight through the middle and goal. Booth Deli can spread. Booth Deli can spread. 13 gone in the third, so he has plenty of time. Booth Deli Productions. Looking for stuff up the line. Has Hill up the line. He's going to give it back to Booth Deli Productions. Booth Deli Productions still running. Goes in. Oh, Kennedy! What a strong mark. It's not who I wanted to go to there. It's ridden in the back. Ball spills out the back. Phil Davis reads it very well. Still over the top. Memory's kicked the goal and he gives the Saints back the lead. The scoring's dried up in the third as well. It's going to be a short quarter. Ball's forward. Oh, and Phil Davis decapitates Battle in the battle for the football. And Josh Battle now to extend the lead for St Kilda on the three-quarter time siren. He's kicked it straight through the middle. And there is some Saints fans here. You hear the roar bellow out across Giant Stadium. And we're up by 11 points at three-quarter time. Booth Deli Productions showing the wit and class he is to be a great captain. 26 in the 3. And look at the Giants fans. Just mixed in with some St Kilda fans. I like that. Still, he's a good tackler. A very good tackler. Good blocks on as well. Booth Deli gets the ball forward to Shea Bolton. Booth Deli Productions out in space. Has someone over the top. This keeps the ball low, hoping that Billings can get there. Billy goes off the floor and he does get there. Good goal from Jack Billings. Ball stays somewhat in play. Booth Deli Productions. Booth Deli Productions running away from Gary Ablett, the little master. Gary Ablett. Booth Deli stabs it home. He uses his pace there, Booth Deli Production, to run away from Gary Ablett. And he's kicked his fourth and his 30th touch. 4 already in this fourth quarter. Since that first quarter, but he's running up the wing, this dude. Kicks it inside. Booth Deli Production reads it well. Look at that. Look at that. He's a veteran, lads. He knows where the football's going to go. And he just goes up the line. It's a good kick as well to Shea Bolton. And they all know what's happening now. You know what? That's a good move. They didn't go to him. And Booth Deli's spreading across the field. They go out wide. And Savage has Booth Deli out in space. Along with Hill. And they can spread it open now. Oh, but Ablett! He knew when he was onto it. Had 2 to beat and he did very well. Way through the last quarter. Good start of the season. Remember, the Saints finished 14th last season as well. And there's Shea Jeffrey. He's kicked it home. Shea Jeffrey. They're looking good. Shea Jeffrey Shea Jeffrey has Booth Ebley in the hole. Booth Ebley in the hole. And Booth Ebley ran at Gary Ablett off his legs. And it's a good young side, the St Kilda. And Booth Ebley squeezed it home. That's his 5th of 33 touches for the 5 goals. Oh, Hill out the middle. Hill bangs it over the top. Battle has the sit. Battle does have the sit. And Battle has the player of the top. It's Booth Ebley Productions. And Booth Ebley's going to get a 6th. And it's statement time here for St Kilda at Giants Stadium. The Giants were undefeated going into this game as well. Look at that. 9 of the last 10 scores. Booth Ebley clearance out the middle. Look at this. It's absolutely amazing. Battle. Booth Ebley bangs it towards goal again. And he's hit the post, Booth Ebley. It was nearly party time. Oh, just loses him. Loses him, Booth Ebley Productions. Loses Ward in the lead to the left to right. And Booth Ebley Productions would be a great forward. Would be a great forward if he ever were to go there late in his career. The 7 goals to Booth Ebley Productions having an absolute day out. The last 10 scores for St Kilda. Dunstan turns it on. Over the top, they go. Hanbury on the way out. Hanbury's kicked towards goal. And there you go. We win comfortably in the end. Great showing from the Saints. And my thingy went out for a second. Great showing from the Saints today. And that's 3 wins in a row. We love it. The Saints are showing out early parts of the season, 112 to 63. They are absolutely amazing. 3 wins to start off the season, but Booth Ebley Productions once again, 37 touches and the 7 goals in a dominant win after struggling in the first quarter. Look at that, the scoreworm. It was just a downhill slide after the first quarter for the Giants. Started strong, ended very poorly. Man of the match. It's always Booth Ebley Productions, lads. Every single day, he does what he needs to do to get his team over the line. He is a captain for the ages, and the Saints are looking promising in season 2022. Look at that. Quarter by quarter, we started poor, giving up 43 points in the first, but only 20 points after quarter time. And after quarter time, we kicked 12 goals. 14 goals, sorry. 14 goals after quarter time. We run away with it in the end. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're new and want more AFL Evolution 2 Beer Pro Career Mode Series content. I try to do this daily. Also, the live stream for the sub-series will be starting again very soon, or it may already have been started, depending on what day this gets uploaded. See you in the next one. See you later, lads.